Hey kids, here's my brand new Dollar Tree Theater review. Uh, I think it's five. I think I've only done five. I think it's been about 2 weeks, so I figured it was about time. So I decided, uh, the Blu-rays over there. I got a Blu-ray of I Killed Giants. There's people who are associated with Harry Potter, and it looks to be a fantasy. I think Chris Columbus is one of the producers. This is directed by somebody named Joe Kelly, and I looked at his page on IMDb, and apparently this is the only feature-length movie he's directed so far. I think this is from 2017. Um, it's written by him as well. It's based on uh, the Man of Action graphic novel I Killed Giants, created by J.M. Ken Naimura. Pardon me if I screwed up that pronunciation. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say this is a young actress. I'm not sure how old she is. I think she's supposed to be like 12 years old in this movie. Uh, she's currently 19, so she's probably 15 in the movie. She was in The Conjuring 2, Trumbo. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is her movie. This is her movie completely. Apparently, she was in *Malignant* too. But she plays Barbara. This is her movie. Her performance is amazing. Uh, where was the Oscars when this movie was released? Honestly, it right off the bat, it's not a fantasy story. It's a troubled young woman who escapes into this fantasy world of being a trapper, and killer of giants. And the giants are basically threatening humanity. And it's a very detailed. Yeah, this is the thing is, I went into the movie not knowing what to expect. At first, I'm thinking this seems like it's going to be kind of a lightweight kids movie, well shot and everything. And then I thought, well, it's a kids movie, but it has a hard edge. And then when it becomes even more obvious that this, girl is going through some sort of mental trauma or something, then I realized this is more of an adults movie, maybe young adults as well. But yeah, getting back to Madison Wolfe plays Barbara, and this is her movie. Uh, Zoe Sandala, she plays her therapist. I don't know if a therapist, but a school counselor that obviously has an interest in her situation. This is the interesting thing about her character. She comes off as, living in her own world, and she seems quiet and everything when she's at school. But when she's confronted, she's bold, and she's highly intelligent, and she's, she yeah, at least verbally can really control the situation and push the right buttons. Of course, a lot of that is lashing out, but it's also defensive because she has a bully uh, named Taylor, played by Roy Jackson. Uh, she is befriended by a British girl that has recently moved into the area. Uh, they live on the New Jersey coast. There's a lot of sea and motion situation. Uh, her British friend is named Sophia, played by Sydney Wade. Let's see if she's been in anything. Let's see. I don't think anything. Oh, she's in a movie I got from Dollar Tree called 360 with Anthony Hopkins in it. And I still haven't watched that, but she's in that. Let's see. Well, the last things she's worked on was from 2017. Maybe she quit acting. That'd be too bad. She was pretty good in it. It's funny, she said she's from Leeds in England, and no one knows Leeds, they just know London. It's just, of course we know Leeds. You know, The Who live in Leeds. Come on. Yeah, this is actually quite good, and just the center of it is Madison Wolf's performance. I mean, she is quite amazing in this movie. Like I said, this is not really a fantasy or a story. There is fantasy elements. You know, we see giants and such like that, and some battles. Nothing amazingly spectacular, but we do have that type of fantasy element into it. But it's not a fantasy. It's about a young woman dealing with a traumatic situation, and this is how she deals with it, and of course how it affects people around her. Imogen Poots is her older sister, and she's take care of her, Barbara and Dave, her brother Art Parkinson, and Karen, who is Poots is playing. She's struggling, and Barbara's in her fantasy world, and Dave seems to be escaping in the video games, dealing with their way of dealing with a bad situation, which I won't get into. That's a spoiler. Well, that's it for now. I Kill Giants is a very good, somewhat fantasy infused drama. I do recommend it for anybody who's interested in that type of movie. I think it's very good. And, well, until next time, stay safe. Always have a good time. Bye now.